Hi and welcome back. Today, I'm going to walk you through continental knitting, also known as European style knitting. This is a method where the working yarn is held in your left hand rather than your right, and instead of wrapping the yarn around the needle, you'll use the needle to pick or catch the yarn as you form each stitch. Because of that, the movement is smaller and more efficient, which many knitters find faster and easier on the hands over time. I like to guide the yarn over my index finger and then lightly secure it between my index finger and thumb to keep it steady. This creates a gentle tension, nothing tight or forced, just enough to keep the yarn flowing smoothly as you work each stitch. From here, your index finger acts as a guide, positioning the yarn so the needle can easily catch it. This is what allows for that small, efficient motion you'll see in continental knitting. As you can see here, I'm working the knit stitch continental style. I'm inserting my right needle into the front of the stitch on my left needle. And from here, instead of wrapping the yarn, I'll use the tip of my needle to catch the yarn from my index finger. Then I gently scoop the yarn with the needle and pull it through the stitch. Then let the old stitch slide off the left needle. And that's your knit stitch in continental knitting. You'll notice your hands stay relatively still, and the movement is small and controlled. The yarn stays anchored in your left hand the entire time, which is what creates that smooth, continuous rhythm. At first, this might feel a little unfamiliar, especially if you're used to throwing the yarn, like in English-style knitting, but with a bit of practice, it begins to feel very natural. Now let's work some purl stitches so you can get used to the motion more. Bring your yarn to the front of your work, keeping it in your left hand. You'll still guide it over your index finger and lightly anchor it between your thumb and index finger, just as before. Insert your right needle into the front of the stitch from right to left. From here, use the tip of your needle to catch the yarn, this time moving slightly downward to scoop it. Pull the yarn through the stitch and then slide the old stitch off the left needle. That's your purl stitch in continental knitting. You may notice this one feels a little less intuitive at first, and that's completely normal. The motion is slightly different, but once your hands get used to it, it becomes just as fluid as the knit stitch. Let's work a few more purl stitches together so you can get comfortable with the movement. Now let's put this into practice with 1-by-1 ribbing, which is simply alternating one knit stitch and one purl stitch. We'll start with a knit stitch. Insert your needle into the front of the stitch, catch the yarn from your index finger, and pull it through. Now, bring your yarn to the front of your work to prepare for the purl stitch. Insert your needle into the front of the next stitch, scoop the yarn, and pull it through. Then, move your yarn back to the back of your work for the next knit stitch. So you'll begin to notice this rhythm. Knit, move yarn forward, purl, move yarn back. The key here is keeping your yarn anchored in your left hand the entire time, using your index finger to guide it, while simply shifting it from front to back as you alternate stitches. As you continue, try to keep your movements small and relaxed. With a bit of practice, this back and forth motion becomes very smooth and almost automatic. And that's continental knitting. It may take a little time to get used to the hand positioning and the motion, but once it clicks, it becomes a very smooth and efficient way to knit. Take your time with it, practice the movement slowly, and let your hands build that rhythm naturally. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.